Updated 20 February 2018, 11:25 Australian Eastern Daylight Time. Barring a big shock, Australia's 2018 Winter Olympic medal tally is likely to finish exactly as it did in Sochi, with 2 silver medals and 1 bronze. That may not look like progress, but scratch the surface of those results and there's a youthful complexion to this team that has given Australian Olympic officials hope for the future. With a gold medal at least 4 years away, there's some concern too that success in some events may require some serious work ahead of the 2022 Games. Elusive goldThe hopes for a gold medal were high in the Australian camp leading into these games, and there is justifiable disappointment that this has not occurred in Pyeongchang. 2017 World Moguls champion Britt Cox entered the Olympics as one of Australia's best chances for gold and ended in 5th in a tightly fought final in challenging conditions. She was even bested by 19-year-old teammate Jakara Anthony, who finished in 4th. Flagbearer Scotty James was subdued temporarily after his bronze medal in the men's snowboard halfpipe, but statistically speaking he achieved that result in the best Olympic halfpipe competition in history. Jared Hughes, at just 22, was only an outside chance of featuring on the podium entering this event, as 2014 flag-bearer Alex Pullen generated most of the attention. But once again, it was a case of out with the old in with the new. Hughes, in securing silver, became Australia's youngest Winter Olympic medalist, since Dale Begg-Smith won gold in 2006. Matt Graham's steely determination and technical brilliance in the moguls saw him win silver, only falling short of the greatest athlete of all time in the sport, Mikhail Kingsbury. Young Brigade in 2014, the green and gold snared medals with athletes aged 32, 29, 27 at the time. At this edition of the Games, Australia's 3 medals come from athletes aged 23, 23, and 22. 5-time Olympian Lydia Lassila, who won a bronze medal in Sochi, has retired from the sport after missing out on the women's aerials final, while David Morris, a silver medalist in 2014, is also likely to have turned his last trick at the Games. Snowboard halfpipe athlete Tora Bright wasn't selected in the Pyeongchang team. With big names missing out on the medals, there could have been cause for alarm in the Australian team. But the young brigade stepped up nicely into the Olympic spotlight. What next? Australia's medal tally, equal to that of Sochi, has been achieved while the squad undergoes a changing of the guard. In some respects, this has been a tremendous positive, as Australians could look forward to several Olympic campaigns featuring potential medalists. On the other hand, there are concerns about Australia's sustainability as a powerhouse in one of its pet events. The 2018 Games were the first in 20 years in which Australia has not won a medal in the men's or women's aerial skiing competition. Morris expressed his concerns for the future of the sport down under at his final press conference, lamenting the lack of talent coming through the ranks. The sport has yielded a third of all Winter Olympic medals won by Australia and is an event suited to a country that doesn't have an abundance of snow. Without medal hopefuls in that event in the future, Australia's overall success could suffer. Gold medals are hard to guarantee due to variables including weather and injury, but Australia will be disappointed that this campaign hasn't yielded one. It's easy to forget though, that Australia remains the only country in the Southern Hemisphere to win more than 1 Winter Olympic medal, and the only one to win a gold. They're hard to achieve for countries with more sun than snow, but there are athletes in the green and gold that will be there in 2022, hungry to step up a place or 2 on the podium.